Listen, I know this is a colorful mess right here, but you know what? It is not a big deal, okay? I am sorry about this, but look how limited the colors are, bro. There's not much to pick from, and I'm certainly not doing any of this up here, bro. Like, bro, I tried ordering it from like red to yellow, but then I realized it ends at D, and I still have half the rankings left. And pink is S plus because pink is pretty goated, but basically, I'm gonna be re-ranking the top 75 because last time I made this video, first of all, it was 3 a.m. I couldn't think straight, and also I watched every single demon in the top 75 that I already did not know. So I now have knowledge on the whole top 75, and I'm ready, bro. So before I start, I gotta say the criteria here. So basically, when it comes to ranking these levels, the thing that matters most is, of course, the gameplay. I'd say it's like 80% of the score. Like 15% is decoration and like 5% is song. Like song normally isn't that big of a deal, but it matters sometimes, okay? And whew, this color mess here is bothering me. Wouldn't y'all agree this looks much better? I got rid of the E tier because I guess the E tier is actually pretty unnecessary since I have a F minus. But yeah, let's go ahead and start. So, current top one, Amethyst. I'm gonna have to be honest, as much as I want myself to like this level, because I literally have not liked the top one since like Zodiac. I like Slaughterhouse, but it's so unplayable. It's I'm just gonna have to throw it in like D tier. This level's really bad. It's the decoration is a big carry though. I will say that this level is, in my opinion, the best looking top one we have ever had. So I can appreciate it for that. But the gameplay in this all around is just really bad. There's only a few parts of the level that's actually like fine. I guess the pre-drop is fine, besides the first click, because that click is like impossible for no reason. But I mean, other than that, bro, this level's just like so bad. It's I don't know. I don't like it. And then our previous top one, Tidal Wave, crazy, but it's another D tier. I'm sorry. I know every like 10-year-old that got introduced to this game because of this level is gonna hate me, but this level is so bad. Like, just think about it. Okay, now that you've thought about it, can you agree with me that this level's bad? Okay, actually, maybe I can move it up to C. Yeah, I'll move it up to C tier because like the only parts of this, because like the pre-drop for the most part is like fine. It's not terrible, but everything beyond that, I'm just not a fan. I don't know. I'm just not a personal fan. I don't know. I don't know. What am I gonna say, bro? All right. Next up, we got Nullscapes. This is gonna be mad controversial, but I felt this way about it when I ranked it originally at 3 a.m., and I feel the same way now. It is F tier. This level. Oh wait, I always forget to say this in the beginning of these ranking videos, but I do not like levels that are based on one mode and one mode only. I am okay with levels that are heavy on a mode, but if it's entirely like one mode, then I like it. Nullscapes, all robot, every end, all cube, swing, whatever, it's all swing. Viper's UFO, it's all UFO. But then you got levels like Slaughterhouse, which is wave heavy, but it has some straight fly. It has like 6 UFO clicks. It has other things, and it has like a terrible pre drop. But this, it's just all around the most annoying gameplay ever. I would put it in F minus, but I like the decoration, and the song is also really good too. So that got it to F tier. If it wasn't for that, easy F minus. Booba Wamba. This list I feel like has been nothing but controversial so far, but I'm putting it in B tier, bro. Oh, I love this like little thing we got going on here. But listen, I like this level for some reasons. First of all, this level does not look bad. It's not a spectacle, but it doesn't look bad. And to me, like how Nepesta associates Oblivion with Christmas and snow and winter, I associate this level with mystery and thriller. The song to the decoration is just so like mysterious to me, and it makes me really appreciate this level. Um, Gameplay wise, it's not horrible, but it's not the greatest either. Like that part where it's like all foggy and you can barely see. That part is AIDS. Actually, now that I'm really thinking about that part, I might have to move Boo Wamba down to C tier, bro. I cannot lie with you. Yeah, I'm moving it to C tier. Actually, I just like thought of that part. That part is so AIDS, and the way the ending works is so confusing. If I'm not mistaken, there's certain objects you'll find in the level, and based on what object you find, it like defines what freaking thing you're supposed to hit. I don't know how that ending works, but it's weird, but it's a really nice gimmick. It's something that I've never seen before. I don't know if level has ever done it, because like you had Limbo with the key tracking, and then you have this with whatever it is. I don't I don't know, bro. Every end easy F minus. For a very long time, to me, Silent Clubstep was the worst level in the game. But I'm gonna have to be honest. Every end is worse than Silent Clubstep. I know it's hard to make a level worse than Silent Clubstep, but I think this does it. This level is literally 7 minutes of cube. What is there to enjoy? The background is unique, but it's annoying. I don't know. I find the background annoying. It's cool, but when I was playing in practice mode, I was like, bro, this background. And the gameplay is just so ugh. Like I hate this level. Actually, nothing will ever make me like this level, ever. I don't care, bro. The best thing about this level is the song, and the song is low key kind of mid. God, thinking of this level makes me mad. I I've literally had to have an argument with myself every single time I've made these ranking videos, and I finally came to the conclusion that this is worse than Silent Clubstep, bro. And if it's not, then it's certainly really close. Like, to be honest, I'm still not entirely sure, but for now I'm saying it's worse. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like rant there, but God, every end makes me mad. Andromeda, um, I never saw this level until Popoff randomly released a highlights video on it, and I only watched it because it's like, yo, Popoff has like never done that before. And I would always rank this as C tier because I remember seeing like it one time and then kind of forgetting it, and in my brain I was just like, yeah, this is mid. But maybe it's B tier actually. I don't know. It's not gameplay that I think I'd play. I mean, if I played it in practice mode, which this is actually the only level in the entire top 10 I have not played in practice mode, then maybe I would think differently. But for now, I'm just going to say B because nothing's there. Alright, Silent Clubstep, second worst level in the game. Maybe the first, I don't know. I still have to think about it. But I should make a video on that, like every end versus Silent Clubstep. Which one do I hate more? Because, like, I genuinely don't know which one I hate more. I think they're both so awful. I don't know, bro. But do I have to explain why Silent Clubstep is F minus? Literally every aspect of this level is pure cancer. Like, I think the best part of this level is probably the ending memory, and it's because it's the only part that feels playable. This level has like RNG orbs or something. Like, you'll click a orb, and then there's this like blue orbs, but it has yellow orbs like inside of it. I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure it involves some sort of toggle trigger. But either way, it's a horrible gimmick. It feels like it never works properly. But then again, I don't play Silent Clubstep, so I don't know. But the straight fly in the beginning is so unforgivingly hard. Like, it is unironically like the hardest ship part in like the whole top 75, bro. Like, I cannot lie with you. I have never passed that part in one run. I have done up to like the mirror portal with the upside down part, and I placed a checkpoint there, and then I did the rest. I cannot do the ship in one run. Like, sometimes I'll randomly play it and be like, bro, I have to do the ship in one run. Have not done it. I don't get it, bro. Like, actually, the whole everything before 25% is some of the worst things ever, and then everything past then is still super bad. This level makes me mad, bro. Anyways, Anathema. This is just borderline C tier. I was gonna make it D, but some parts of this level are not terrible, and Anathema is really satisfying to watch, but playing it is a whole other story. Because this level moves incredibly fast. Once it gets like 8%, everything is just so fast, and it like doesn't change like the entire time. I do personally agree with the epic rating that Rowtop gave it. Sometimes I disagree with epic ratings, but this one is actually low-key deserved. Like decoration wise, this level is so like colorful, and it's really good. I think they nailed it. Like, really nice. I don't know. I like the level, but playing it is just another thing. I don't know. When I played it in practice mode, I wasn't having the most fun time, especially on that swing copter. That swing copter is ridiculous. I don't even understand how it's possible, but it is. It's been done by multiple people, so you know. All right, next up we got Avernus. Yeah, super sucks. I like this level's actually so AIDS. Usually, what I do in these videos is I rank F minus within the tier, and I think Avernus is better than these two. Um, Here for now, I'm just gonna say Everion's the worst. I'm just gonna hold on that opinion for this video, even though that might change in the future. But Diamond said Avernus is overhated, and I could not disagree more than I am disagreeing because I just bit my tongue. This level sucks in absolutely every aspect that I can think of. Like in my top 5 least favorite demons in this entire game, Avernus is there. It's well, okay, extreme demons to be specific, but bro, it's there. It's so bad. Like actually, what is that dual wave ship? It makes no sense. And the hitboxes are so AIDS, and this level is ugly as sin. Like, at first I thought Avernus was not bad. When Avernus got verified, I thought it was like a B tier, and man, my opinion has changed. I fucking get the stupid level out of my face. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Acheron is like D tier. I'm not gonna lie, Zoink ruined this level. He completely ruined it. If it was what it was in its original state, it'd probably be a B tier. But now Acheron is just full of choke points. The 31% jump, the like mini cube, I think it's at 31. If you've seen the level, you know what I'm talking about. Whether I got the percent wrong or not, or English, please. But bro, that click is actually ridiculous. I don't even like understand how Zoink was okay with leaving like that in the level. Like I know Zoink is like a step above what we have and all that stuff. But bro was like Kermal when it came to putting that red line and that one jump in Phobos. Like he thought it was funny. That's like Zoink, bro. He thinks Tease is funny, but Tease is not funny, bro. I don't know. It's too choke point riddled for me to not put it like And also, I'm not gonna lie. Over time, I find the song to be worse and worse. I think it's a good song, but I don't like it like nearly as much as I used to. I used to be like a fanboy of this song. Now I just think the song's like it's kind of good. By 2026, I'm probably gonna think it's mid, but yeah. Spectre, that's like C tier. I can't lie. This is the first level I can say that I don't really feel anything from it. Now, when we get over here, we're gonna be saying that a lot. But for now, this is the only one I'm gonna say that I don't really feel anything from. Like, I don't know. It's just a level to me. I don't know. Tunnel of Despair. This level is horrible. I'm not even kidding. This level is so bad. I think. Is it worse than Avernus? Let me think. No. Alright, but this level is so bad. Like, the only good part of this level is the spider clicks in the pre-drop because it's satisfying. And also, the song isn't horrible, but it is like the tidal wave song where I can only listen to it for like 10 minutes before I'm like done. But the gameplay in this is so horrendous, and also I don't know how Rob rated this featured. How was this rated featured? This level is barely star weight. Okay, nice English. This level is barely star rate worthy in my opinion. Like actually, bro, it's like it almost looks like a layout. I'm gonna have to be honest. It's like the Miku Insane Demon on LDM. Like actually, why, bro? I don't get it. But yeah, I gameplay is just so AIDS. Like, how are you gonna make a wave and then make it like this fucking corridor or whatever? Like, it's not even like actual like normal wave gameplay. It's just fucking like a one block space. It's so weird. And the ending of this level is like harder than like everything else combined, bro. It makes no sense. Like it's so dumb. Fuck that level, bro. It's so dumb. AOD. I know there's been a lot of F minuses, but I'm sorry, we're gonna need one more. But it is like the best of F minus. I'm not gonna lie. But man, this level is so fucking annoying. I cannot stand this level, and the more I really think about it, I might like Avernus more than this level, but I don't know. I hate them both so much. I can't decide which one I hate more because I have so much hate for the both of them. Like, the decoration in this is better than Averna's in my opinion, so you know what, for that reason alone, I guess it's better. But bro, the song is so annoying. Like, at least Avernus has a good song. I'll hand it that. But this level song is actually so ass. Also, I'm a man who likes the drop early in the level. This level is an XL, and it takes till the halfway point to get to the drop. That is ridiculous. And this level has an invisible triple spike. Like, I know Bloodlust did it, but when it comes to Bloodlust, it's easy to know where the triple spike is because there's like this little plant on like the block, and if you jump on that plant, then you clear the triple spike. I know AOD has a tap indicator for it, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not Bloodlust, so therefore it sucks. And, okay, I'm kidding, but it has that one AIDS ball click where you like click on the portal and you have to jump over a spike as the ball. It's so dumb. The wave gaps are fucking grief tight, bro. Like it makes no sense. It's actually so dumb. Fuck this level. But now I didn't mean to cuss by the way, but now we're done with the hate and we're going on to my favorite level in the game right now, which is Kyuki. I love this level to death. I have liked this level for a long time now, and it took a while for me to decide, but I got an official verdict that Kyuki is my favorite level in the game. First of all, saying the word Kyuki is so fun, bro. Like Kyuki, Kyuki, like Kyuki. Do you even Kyuki, bro? Like it's actually so fun to say for no reason. The gameplay is actually so smooth. It's not even funny, and the decoration is like one of my favorite decoration types in the game. Because me personally, I can't handle bright levels. At least sometimes. Like sometimes when I play the game, I can handle them. Sometimes I can't. And this level is nice and dark. It has a nice glow, and I get all the more respect for it, knowing that Demetrio made the gameplay for this, decorated it, and verified it all by himself. This level absolutely deserves credit for being the hardest solo verified level. I don't think anything we've covered here is solo. I'm pretty sure this is the hardest solo one, but it's just so good. I love Kyuki. I'm sorry, I gotta stop talking about it. But anyways, now we're back to terrible levels. Subterminal point. This level is so bad. The song gets pretty annoying after a while, and the gameplay is just strange. If I'm not mistaken, this level has some fixed hitboxes in it, and it's so wonky. And some of the clicks in this just are so janky and just don't feel natural. It's so, ugh. Like I don't like this level, bro. The only reason that it's not F is because the gameplay is at least somewhat tolerable. Everything below this is absolutely intolerable. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know what to say about it. Slaughterhouse. Basic bit opinion, but low key, I think it's like I might have to put it in, yeah, it's S tier. I only had to think about it for like 2 seconds, bro. It's an easy S tier. Wait, hold up. What's with the hold up, let's change that. There we go. Anyways, this is S tier because it would be S plus, but it's not because that beginning is so bad. Or the pre-drop, I meant to say. It is so bad, bro. I hate the pre-drop. Everybody hates the pre-drop of Slaughterhouse. I don't think anybody likes it. I don't even think Ice Cave himself. English. I don't even think Ice Cave himself likes it. But yeah, it's just so bad, and it makes no sense how it gets consistent. Like, I have played the Slaughterhouse pre-drop a lot, and it never gets consistent in any way, shape, or form. It feels like complete RNG the whole entire time I'm going through it. It feels like, oh, I can do this click perfectly, like even on the frame that I'm supposed to do it, but I'll just die anyways. That's what it feels like every single time. Bro, it has a silent close step head odd jump, bro, and it is actually so bad. But then everything past that is so good. 25 to like 88 in this level is so smooth. Or what percent do you do the final ship before the final cube? It's like 85 or 86, right? Like 25 to like 85 is so satisfying and good. Especially River's part, it's so clean, and I love it. I really do. And the straight fly in this level is so satisfying. It's just, yeah, I really like it. Menace, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this level. Every time I've ranked this, I've always put it as like oh, I don't really feel anything from it. But it was kind of like, I never properly watched it. It's like the Andromeda treatment where I just like watched it one time and then engraved in my memory that I thought it was I. But no, this level's actually kind of bad. I might put it in F tier. I'm not gonna cap, but actually no, the decoration is actually really good. I'll put it in D tier. I just don't like the gameplay. I think it's really weird, and I don't like how spammy some of it is. It's just not my coup. It's not my Kupo T bear. It's not. It's not my thing. I don't know. It's just not my gameplay style. Especially the pre-draw, bro. It is actually so AIDS. And yeah, I mean, it has a few good parts, but I don't know. Cock Mock. That's gonna go in like A tier. Actually, of the entire top 25, this is probably the one I've played the most, and it's always super satisfying to do. But I don't know. It's when it comes to this level, it feels like you don't die to anything because the hitboxes aren't aligned with the decoration that much. If like, I don't know how to word that properly, but if you've played the level before or at least heard someone complain about it, then you know what I mean. But I don't know when it comes to getting to oh fuck, what part is it? I think the beginning of the wave is really nice from like 14 to like 46, even though that spam is actually ridiculous. But everything from like 47 to 80 is actually like really ass. I can't lie. And it just doesn't ever I don't know. I just don't like 47 to 80. The ending cube is actually not as terrible as you probably would think I would think of it because like I don't know. I think the cube parts in this are way better than Slaughterhouse's. It's definitely nothing perfect, but it's better. And for that reason alone, I think I'm gonna move it down to B actually. But playing it from zero, on the other hand, this level is probably F tier. But we're not gonna consider that. You know, we're just gonna think of like I don't know. I guess I'm a little biased because I really like Slaughterhouse, but I don't know. So Coop and Circles. Now we're back to F minus. This level is so ass. I'm not gonna cap it. It's like right here. Like, by the way, this is ranked from best to worst amongst like the F minus. Like, this is the best, this is the worst, and Sakupa Circles is right here. The pre-drop is terrible. The wave gameplay is terrible, and this level makes no sense. I have never liked Sakupa Circles, and I absolutely never will. I actually don't like Nine Circle levels as a whole, but there's actually two Nine Circles levels in this game that I like. Actually, there's three. One of them's an Insane Demon. It's the secret box. Don't judge me, bro. But the Solar Flare and the Hallucination are the only two Night Circles levels I have good things to say about, other than the Secret Box. But the Secret Box is obviously not on the list, so we don't have to talk about it. But yeah, fuck this level. Anyways, Deimos. Ooh, I almost said every end. Who's the guy who made the other Deimos? I don't know. I can't think of his name right now for some reason. But if we're talking about that guy, that Deimos is like down here. But this Deimos, on the other hand, it's like low key, like up here. It's like S tier. I cannot lie with you. The only reason it's not S plus is because after the drop, or I don't know what the fucking okay, I can't think of who made the part, but it's the wave at 34 and the wave at 37. Those two waves are actually so rude and AIDS, bro. I do not like those waves at all. Especially the one at 37. That wave is like some of the worst wave ever, I cannot lie. But everything else makes up for it, and that ending duel is unnecessarily satisfying. Yeah, I really appreciate Deimos a lot. This is one of those songs in GD that if you like the level, you just kind of grow to like the song. Because I hated the song at first, I thought it was so annoying, but now I like the song. I can't lie. I don't know. It just grown on me along with the level, and yeah, Firework. I don't like this level at all. I'm being so serious, bro. I don't like the gameplay one little bit. The only reason it's not F minus is because I kind of like the decoration, and to be fair, not every part of Firework is dislikable in my opinion, but most of it is. When it comes to F minus, I don't like a single second of any of these. But when it comes to Firework, there's like a few seconds I enjoy. Like the first 4% is actually really nice. I like that. But everything past that point low key falls off. Except for like a few parts that are like kinda nice. And I kinda like the decoration, but the song on the other hand, I hate the song so much. It is so annoying. Classical VIP by I think Ruckus. I I hate that song. This makes me angry, bro. Like I said, the first 4% not only has the best part of the level in terms of the gameplay, it also has the best part in terms of the song. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. A lightning rod, I don't like this level at all, and I don't want to talk about this level's ass. Poo cubed, this level's mid. That's all I gotta say about that. Listen, I know it seems like I'm gonna be rushing this, but these are honestly like my dead serious opinions. I think these two are just mid. That's all I have to say about it. Saul Goodman, I don't like this level. I always put it in C tier because this is again one of those that I looked at one time and was like, yep, mid. But nah, I don't like this level. I might have to put it in F low key. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the gameplay. I don't know how this level got epic rated because I think the decoration is not that good. I just don't like Saul Goodman all that much. I like Saul Goodman, the character from the shows, but the level, no. Anyways, Eyes in the Water. This level is easily F minus, but it's the top of F minus. It's the best of them all. Listen, 49 to 100 on this level is really cool, but playing it is not so cool. Everything before 49 can suck my actual ass. It is just bad. But I have to give credit where credit is due. The theme that they were going for is they executed the theme with absolute perfection. And the song fits that theme so well. And I love that part. But the gameplay is so absolutely horrendous that I can't put it in F tier for that reason. I have to put it in F minus. But viewing 49 to 100 on this level is somewhat satisfying, but actually playing it is a whole different story, and it is the worst thing ever. Minus dry may be controversial, but it's F tier. I don't listen. When it comes to making a level, it is so hard to make a good level, but it's low key super easy to make a terrible one. Like, I don't like the gameplay in almost any of this, and Dry Out is my least favorite song in the Rob Top levels. So the fact that it not only uses my least favorite one, it also does not have good gameplay. I just can't, bro. And I'm pretty sure when it comes to decoration, they were purposely trying to make it look like early game decoration. So I can't really just be like, this decoration's so just trash. Sorry, my voice cracked there. I don't know what was up with that, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Belladonna, when it comes to Cherry Team, I usually don't like their levels, so this is not really gonna be that big of a surprise. But this is easy F minus. Only question is, where would I put it? It's probably some of the best of F minus. It's probably like right here. The decoration looks so unfinished. Like, it's like they get, bro, this is a Cherry Team level. How did they go from decoration in Cosmos to decoration in this? It makes no sense. I swear, when they decorated this level, they got their fucking dog to do it, and then they were like, yo, you're so good at decorating! And then they just left it like that. Like, actually, I don't know what is up with the decoration in this level. I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Is that Operation Evolution? Oh yeah. Listen, I know this is getting old, but it's F minus. This level is just super bad. It's probably like low key like right. I don't know. I probably yeah. It's like right here. This level is really long, and I hate really long levels. And on top of that, the gameplay is just either mid in some parts or just really trash. I don't know. This level is just so AIDS, bro. It's actually so AIDS. The only reason why it's above these is because all of these levels here are way harder than Operation Evolution. I don't think I got that right, but because of it being like lower on the list, it's more tolerable, essentially. So that's what makes it higher versus these. But man, this level blows absolute ass. 7 clubs. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'll have good things to say about the hallucination in Solar Flare. For until we get to combustion, this is the last bad thing I have to say, but this level's F tier. I don't like the gameplay in this level at all, but I do like the decoration. It's nice and simple. But of course, I think every cherry team level that isn't Cosmos is just like F or F minus, like low key. They just can't make a good level. I don't know what's up with that, but I just never enjoy anything they post. But anyways, the hallucination. Okay, I finally have something good to say. I think this level is low key, not bad. Actually, it might be our first A tier. I think that playing this from like the pre. Oh my god, I just remembered the pre-drop and the ending. Oh, it's gonna have to go to B. I'm waiting to have an actual A rank, but I just remembered the pre-drop of this level. The pre-drop is actually like some of the hardest of like anything ever, bro. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this pre-drop, but holy damn, it is actually so hard. And the wave gameplay is super unreadable, but it's so satisfying that I can't help but love it. And then you have the ending of this level, which is just so yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Combustion, like I said, that was until we got here. I'd have good things to say. Now we're back to bad. I just don't like the gameplay. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. It's just not good gameplay. Solar Flare, S tier. Actually, I don't know, S or S plus. Okay, let's put some facts together here. Solar Flare uses my favorite song in the game. Bam, that's already a bunch of points right there. Decoration wise, this level is my favorite in the game. Behind, well, no, Edge of Destiny is behind it. It's like number 2, and then Solar Flare is number 1 for me. So it uses my favorite song, and it's my favorite decorated level. And the only part of this level that I don't like is part of the cube in the pre-drop and like the whole ship. I think the ship is unnecessarily difficult. So you know what? Putting all that together, it's going an S plus. I love Solar Flare so much. I seriously love this level. The only other complaint that I possibly have is just how unreadable the wave sections are, because it makes it look like you're supposed to do one thing when you're actually supposed to do something else. But what Nine Circles level doesn't do that? Like the original Nine Circles, for instance, has a couple fakes in it. So I mean, come on now. I feel like it's not too fair to complain about that when one of the main things about Nine Circles levels is it has these like decoration things, and sometimes you go through them and sometimes you don't. That's really all you can say about that. But yeah, I love Solar Flare. Can't gaslight. Gaslight? What the hell? Can't gas that level up enough. I think Yuki's better though, but honestly, barely. Solar Flare would almost pass it. The Apocalyptic Trilogy. Some people might hate me for this, but the gameplay is bad. It is carried by the decoration by a mile. And this level would be D tier, but it uses the Doom version of At the Speed of Light, and that version is actually like trash. It's actually so bad. I don't know why they use that remix, but it fucking sucks. If it uses the original At the Speed of Light, it would be D tier, but for that reason, it's F. In my opinion, Cataclysm and Aftermath are both terrible levels. I hate the both of them. And Bloodbath is pretty good, besides Michigan's part. And when you put the 3 of those together, you likely aren't going to end up with something very good. The Aftermath part is unironically better than actual Aftermath, so I can give it that, but the Bloodbath part is low-key worse than actual Bloodbath, and the Kata part is like on the same in terms of the actual Kata for me. Not in terms of like difficulty, but just enjoyability and stuff. I don't know. I don't like this level. I think it's pretty stinky. Is that Limbo? It is. Okay, we got our first A tier. I like Limbo a lot. I will not lie with you. I think Limbo is a really good level. I like the decoration a lot. I think the song is pretty good. And the only reason it's not S tier is because it's not my type of gameplay style. I don't like memory levels all that much, but I really like Limbo because it's so like cool. And also, you can't forget that one part of this level that's like an AOD head auto timing with the wave. Like, actually, that part is so bad, but everything outside of that is like really good. So yeah, A tier. Gagatrondra. I'm not gonna lie with you. I actually like this level. It is an Ariana Grande demon, which is really interesting, but I actually really like it. I think we got 2 A tiers in a row. I don't know. I want to beat this level one day if I can, like low key. I like it. I don't know. Like I like the way the level looks, and I think the gameplay is kind of smooth. I don't know. I like Agatrondra. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it because it's a weird odd level name, but hey, a level's a level. Edge of Destiny, that is. Do we? Yo, we got like 3 A tiers in a row. What the hell? We had none. Now we got now we got 3. The only reason it's not S is because I don't like the gameplay on some parts. I know, smite me, but the I've never been a fan of asymmetrical duels, and Edge of Destiny has a very, very asymmetrical duel. And some of the wave parts in this level are like ridiculously tight, like tighter than I feel like they should be. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. But the decoration is so good. I cannot lie with you. It is my second favorite in the game. And the song got annoying to me. I used to really like the song, but now it got kind of annoying. But it's not bad. I like it, but I just can't listen to it for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Codependence. I have a 2-player section. I don't know if I said it in the beginning or not because I low-key forgot. But I have a 2-player section for 2-player levels because I don't like 2-player levels, and it wouldn't really be fair to just rank them all like in the same spot. I don't know because that is what I'd do. But yeah, I've got a 2-player spot. Mayhem. I'm not gonna lie. I would always put this in C tier before, but it's low key like A tier. Bro, what's with all the A tiers all of a sudden? Although I think the decoration is not the greatest, it's like a little below average for me. I like the gameplay of it a lot, and I really like the pre-drop. I think it flows so well, and yeah, I like Mayhem. Walter White, I am not gonna cap with you. I don't really like almost any of this little Breaking Bad series thing. I don't know. I think it's better than Saul in terms of gameplay, but decoration wise, it's not that different. And yeah, Deadlier Club status level is ass, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. Psychopath, listen, we're gonna have a huge trend here, so I'm just gonna get it all out the way of all the C tiers that are coming up. Okay, this, this, this. Oh no, we're saving that one. This and this are just all C tier to me because I share the same opinion on Psychopath, Collapse, the Yongere, Ordinary, and the Plunge. I just think they're all mid as hell. That's all I gotta say, bro. Seri X Neverclear, on the other hand, you are going in F tier. I do not like Seri Neverclear, and I certainly do not like an X version. Bam. That's a seller right there. Midnight, I don't like this level. I think it's pretty ugly. I know, not probably the most common opinion, probably not the most common opinion, but I don't like the way this level looks. I think the gameplay on some parts are just kind of bad, and I think that some parts are average, so we're just gonna slap it in D tier. So yeah, there you go. Sinister Silence, easily F tier. I hate levels that are this long, and the gameplay is just not anything too special, but it's not like unbearable. That's why it's not an F minus. And yeah, Arcturus, I know this is not a very shared opinion. So many people would just immediately throw this in F tier, but I'm putting it in C. I think it's mid because the pre-drop of this level is ass. I'm sure everyone can agree on that. But the wave is so satisfying. It really is. The mini wave is one of the most annoying things ever. But and then it gets redeemed by the ship. I think the ship part is really nice, and everything beyond that is just okay, I guess. So I have to put it in C tier. But yeah, Beeline, that's 2 players, so that's just gonna go there. Climax, this is like Kyuki, but more accessible. I saw someone say that in a comment. I would always put Climax in C tier because I always thought it was like okay at first, but then I really took a look at it myself, and it's low-key S tier. I really like Climax. It feels like an easier Kyuki, but at the same time it doesn't because the gameplay isn't entirely the same. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. But yeah, for a good part, this does pretty much feel like Kyuki. It's just not S plus because I don't think the gameplay is entirely perfect or anything. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for Kyuki, bro. I don't really know what to say about that. Sonic Wave Infinity, easy F minus. It is going at the top of F minus, and let me explain why. I know the gameplay is super horrendous, but the decoration, though, you have to think about it. This level all around looks really good, except for that one mini wave that looks horrible as fuck. I don't know. There's one mini wave in this level that looks like stupid, but other than that, this level looks so fine. Or, okay, not like that, but this level looks really cool to the point where I have to put it at the top of F minus. And also, to me, the gameplay isn't the worst thing in the world. It's really bad. Don't get me wrong, but as someone who had played Sonic Wave a lot in 2023, I kind of got used to it, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but they added unnecessary stuff to this. Like, I feel like they could have buffed like all the corridors and everything that you go through, and it wouldn't have been like the worst thing ever. But they went ahead and added unnecessary like upside down changes and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Damascus, I don't feel really anything towards this level. Waterfall, this level so AIDS. I'm pretty sure when I ranked this video, when I ranked them at like 3 a.m., I put Waterfall in like B tier. I finally actually got around to doing something. I didn't even play the actual Waterfall. I played a nerfed version of it, and I thought the gameplay was so bad. I'm tempted to put it in F minus, but the decoration of this level, it carries. And the song is not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It feels like Cosmos Part 2 in terms of the song, so yeah, for that reason alone, it's not F minus, but damn is it horrible. Coalescence, I like this level a lot. I'm not gonna lie, this is like A tier. I'm always a fan of Amplitron levels. I like his levels a lot. I mean, there's really only two that people play, Shimmer and Coalescence, but I don't know. I really like the gameplay in this. I like the decoration too. I think the decoration is very nice, and all around it's not terrible. And yeah, Crystal Crusher, that's 2-player. Tartarus, I'm not happy to see you, but you are going right there. This level is horrid, bro. This is one of the there is like only a few levels I've ever played where I genuinely disliked the whole thing. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, why is Avernus all the way up here? It should be fucking down here, bro. There are 3 levels that I can think of off the top of my head where I genuinely hated every second of playing it. That being Tartarus, Sonic Upstep, every end. Tartarus pisses me off, bro. The gameplay in this is so bad in literally every aspect. So I don't even have to go into detail of why I don't like it, because I hate every single part of it. I don't like any part of Tartarus, and I think it is unbearable the whole way through. Anyways, Delta, I don't have an opinion on it. Shit low-key mid, lol. So as of this recording, which is September 10th, 2025, this is the newest added level to the list, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty bad, maybe like F tier. To me, this level looks like Thinking Space, but more enhanced, and the gameplay is not that good all around, so it's just low-key F. Then we're going to one of my favorite extreme demons right now, which is Jigsaw, which is easily S, maybe S plus. No, not S plus actually. It's S tier. I I love the theming of the level, it being around Billy, I think that's his name, from Saw and everything. I think it's really cool. I think they pulled it off really well. The only thing about this level I don't like is some parts of the pre-drop, but yeah, the song is pretty fine. I was gonna say pretty good, but over time I didn't like it as much. And yeah, I think it's a really well made level. I like it a lot. I will not lie with you. Unknown. Do we even need to talk about it? Bapada Mapaka, or however you say it. I have to rewatch the video. I actually forgot. Okay, I refreshed my memory, and I actually kind of like this level. I think the like the monochromatic theming is, they pulled it off really well. I think it's like B tier. I like it. I really do. It's just that the game, well, actually it's A tier. It's A tier. It's going in A tier. And if you disagree, then you hate people. All right, I don't know. Cimerian or Chimerian Shade, I actually don't know. This is like D tier. Actually F tier. The gameplay in this on some parts is actually so bad. Bro, look how big the F tier is getting. There's so many levels in F, bro. Oblivion, this is a like cognition head all level, which I think is what it actually aims to be. And it's not horrendous, but it's not good. It's just kind of mid. I've played Oblivion in practice mode multiple times, and I don't think it's good, but I also don't think it's bad, so it's just borderline mid. Viper's UFO, remember what I said earlier about one mode things? Yeah, is easily, like, right here. Like, right there. Same with this, except this is, like, way better than all that. It'd go, like right here. Yeah. The Golden, I know a lot of people like the Golden, but I'm not a lot of people, so I'm putting this in D tier because um the song is good. You can't really disagree with that one. Um and the wave parts is just like Amethyst, which I know is what it's supposed to be, so don't say anything about that. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it's just an easier version of Amethyst to me, so that's why it's like, like kind of better because it's more tolerable than Amethyst. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Natural Disaster. This level is probably also D tier. Part of this level just feels like a ship plus wave challenge with some stuff in it. That's what Natural Disaster feels like to me. There's so much wave in this level, and I don't know, man. It's not much I can say about that. I do like the way the level looks, though. I will hand that. Verdant Landscape. I low key really like Verdant Landscape. I always put it as F in the past, but I think in my ranking at 3am one is around that time is when I grown to really like this level. I think it's like low key S tier. I really like Verdant Landscape. Okay, my frames might be sucking on the video a bit because of all this crap. I don't know if it does, I'm sorry. But I'm starting to get tired, I can't lie, and I don't want it to be like that 3am thing again, so let's go ahead and just speedrun this. Atomic Cannon Mark III. I don't like the way this level looks, and I think the gameplay is low-key mid for the most part. So just slam it in D tier. Network, you're also going in D tier. Shoketsu. Shit. Okay, I don't remember. We'll just throw it in C tier for fun. Terminal Rampancy. I actually do like this level. I think it's like low-key B. I remember seeing that level. It was actually kind of fire. Check Steam. This level sucks. This level's really bad. So I think it's like some of the best of the F minus though. Actually, I think it's the best of all the F minus. So it's like right there. But that is my top 75 ranked. I actually got tired while making this video, so that's why on some parts it may seem like I didn't know what I was talking about. It's because I started this video at like 1am and now it's 2:40, so yeah. I took a few pauses in between and now I'm sleepy, so I think that's that. But before I end the video, I just want to put Zodiac in S tier. Actually, S plus. I like Zodiac a lot. I cannot lie with you. I just wanted to do that before ending the video. So, yeah, this is my official tier list right here with 3 S pluses and only like fucking 20 F tiers. I'd say I'm a pretty good ranker. But, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna end the video. Everybody, have a great night, and I'll see you later.